Hello ladies. Last week I chose Lemon Lime Twist and Paisleys and Posies. Here's what I'm going to use today. So I have my stamp set and my pad. I'm going to use a sponge. I have my envelope. I have a piece of Lemon Lime Twist that's 4 by 5 1/4. And I have my Whisper White card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Join me as we figure out what we're going to do today. Okay, I've pulled a piece of paper because I'm going to do some stamping and I'm going to be going off the edge. I'm going to take that large swirl. I just have to be careful not to press too hard. And I'm going to stamp that in different places on my piece. And if you get ink like that, which is common with these large stamps, just don't press hard. Just let it sit there and for the ink to transfer and you should be good. Okay, one more. I don't know what this is going to look like because, see, I pressed a little too hard for that one. But we'll see, we'll have fun. Okay, now I'm taking this stamp and I'm going to stamp it inside. So I'm basically creating my own stamp. I don't often play with this outline much, so I thought it would be a good one to play with. All right, now I've got this crazy swirl. I don't know, I've used this one before for waves, so I'm going to use it today on my card. And again, I'm just randomly stamping it, just making it fit. I'll do that there and that there. All right, and now I have this little leaf piece and I'm just going to do some filling in. And as you can see, I turn my paper, kind of fill in all the spaces that I can. Pick up pieces that don't have anything on it. I think I'm going to leave it at that. That to me says it's done. Okay. I am going to use, and I forgot to grab a piece, the sentiment. The world is brighter and more beautiful because of you. So I've got to go get a scrap piece of paper to stamp this on. Okay, I've got a long piece. It's just a scrap. So let me ink this up. And I'm going to stamp it. Get it straight on my mat. Okay. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to add some color to the edge just because I want it to have a little bit of dimension and depth to it, since it is such a bright but light color. I will also tell you, as I was stamping the inside and the envelope, I was usually do a lighter stamp for the inside. I stamp it on my envelope and then stamp inside the card so it's lighter for writing. Well, you can't do that with this. When you do a second generation stamping, that's what it's called when you stamp it once and then stamp it again. It doesn't show up, it's too light. So I had to use regular strength. Okay, there we go. All right, let me And I haven't decided. I need to cut this down while I think about whether I'm going to put this one together this way or this way. So I need to think. Okay, I'm back. I did decide to go with it in the landscape, not portrait mode. And when I put this on here, it just was missing something. So I took a extra piece of white and I cut out one of these extra, I stamped and cut out using the framelits, one of these shapes. But this shape is simple enough that you could cut it out without the framelits. So with that in mind, let me get my glue here. Let's get this one put together. All right, let me open this up. I like to open them up because then I can see the card better, and it lays a little flatter for getting it on there. Now, I just stamped that and then I just cut it down. I'm not doing anything special with it. So let me get my dimensionals on the back. I gotta cut some of these. Any guesses what'll come up next, color-wise? We shall see. All right, got that. Okay. Make sure when you go to put this on, you put it on right side up. You'd be surprised how many times I've stuck something down upside down. So, and now the cat and the dog are going to talk to each other. All right, here we go. Almost done. All right, and I think I'm going to put that one on that way. There we go. It's not bad. Turned out better than I thought it was, because it was like, okay, what am I going to do? But you just kind of start playing. At least I do. You need to do the same. All right, there's the front, the inside in the envelope. All right, let me pull in my two containers and let's see what we end up with next week. I got to really shake this up. All right, let's see. What am I going to get? Ooh, Daisy Delight. All right, let's see what color we're going to get. All right, I'm looking up. I'm not looking. Please, please, please give me a good color. Ooh, crushed curry. That'll be a fun one. Okay, ladies. I will be back next week with Daisy Delight and crushed curry. I hope I inspired you today. Like my videos, subscribe to my channels, share it with your friends. Tell them to come on over. We have a great time. Have a great day.